Everybody, it's Michael here with another field test shooting video in the C-Can. Indoors, out of the cold and the rain, thank goodness. I've got a couple G&G rifles. Well, I'm only really going to test one because they seriously have the same internals. Cosmetically, the ARP and the ARP, so the ARP-9 here with the 9mm mag and the ARP-556, which I've done preview videos for. I haven't done a field or a tabletop video yet. So at least when I do that tabletop video, I'll have some shooting information for you. But I was going to test out the 556, same internals, just that the 556 is a little heavier duty. It's got a few more features like the full metal receiver, ambidextrous safety, some things like that. But internally, everything else is pretty much the same. Slightly higher capacity mag on the 556. But they should perform pretty similarly. We're going to put 5 rounds through the cranny, and we're going to then shoot at a target 30 feet downrange. I know it's not far, but I'm not going outside today to shoot at any further ranges. This will give us an idea how well it does. I'll do some semi-auto and then full auto on the target. I can tell you right now, just from a couple practice shots, this gun seems to shoot really hot. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the high 400s. So we'll see how well it does. I've got my 11.2 volt battery. You can see here it kind of sticks out a little. I don't have one that goes all the way in, but for the intents and purposes of this video, this will work just fine. Okay, so we're gonna put at least 5 rounds here into the target. We're on single shot. All in. I'm going to try a little higher. There we go. 396. Okay, a little slower than I thought. 392. Nice though. 391.4. 395.6. Wow. 395. So very consistent, right around 400 FPS. Not too bad at all. I mean, that's about as hot as you probably want a close quarters gun to be. You don't want it too hot because you're going to be shooting at close quarters. Maybe some indoor stuff, not too far away. You don't want to penetrate skin and material and stuff, right? All right, so we're going to set the target up. Again, 30 feet down range. I'm going to shoot from a semi-rest position. We'll see how well we do. We've got my cameras rolling. We got the target set up. We're about 30 feet down range in this nice warm C-Can as it's cold and wet outside. I'm wearing socks. Got a t-shirt on. Couldn't be too much better than this, right? Anyways, we're gonna put 10 rounds in single or semi-auto first. Then we'll let some full auto rip after we see what kind of grouping we get. I'm using these .20 gram BBs, same ones I use for the cranny testing. So they're just basic light BBs. It might do better with heavier BBs since it shoots pretty fast, about 400 FPS. But that's what we're using today inside, and we'll see how we do. I did kind of sight this gun in a little bit. Let me just pull it back here. I already did, so we should be, mind the hand, we should be pretty close. And we better put it in semi-auto. Let's pop 10 rounds in here. Okay, safe. Let's go check it out. Pretty easy with this sandbag. I guess I did sight it in pretty good, didn't I? Wow. Well, that's not too bad. Now, I did adjust the sights so that I was really close to the bullseye. I guess I nailed it this time. I think every single one hit it. That's kind of a first. Usually I'm off to the side or whatever, even if it's a tight grouping, they're not all bullseyes. That's pretty impressive. So let's go back and just like unload, because full auto is the best with these guys. Again, I'm using that 11.2 volt, so this thing's going to just have a high rate of fire. You can use lower voltage if you want in these bad boys, but I don't even know how much ammo I have in here. We'll just go to town. Full auto. Jesus, that was loud. I'm not going to lie. That was loud as hell. With this tip that it has on it, it actually amplifies the sound, and I'll be covering that in the tabletop video. It's also mentioned in my preview video, so you can check that one out now. I do show it pretty close. I show them both the ARP-9 and the 556 in that video, so you can get a good look at them. But I will be doing a full, proper tabletop video having this information. I just blew an absolute hole through the middle of this target. There's just nothing left of this bullseye. That is so impressive. This gun is loud, it's fast, it's accurate, it's got great power, it's super compact. I mean, this is going to be my gun of choice right now. If I was going to do any airsoft games, which I don't, I should, but I don't. But if I was, I can tell you this would be it. Maybe throw a red dot on here, a tack light or something, and that's it. She's good to go. All right, thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Also check out replicairguns.com where I post articles. Excuse me, still got a cold. Where I post articles, written reviews, additional photos of the products that I show you online here. And of course, we have our Canada and US online Replica Airgun stores over at replicairguns.us and replicairguns.ca. We do have these in the Canada store. I think the 556 might be out right now, but we do get G&G stock all the time. I think the ARP-9 may be in stock. Same internals, should have the same performance. And yeah, we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, blank guns, and accessories over at those stores, so check them out. Thanks for watching.